Already we tested for so many kind of food. Either that food contain carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals. Is it? So these are the components what we are eating in our daily life, in our food. Is it or not? In our food, so many kind of components are present. Is it? What are the components in our food? Carbohydrates, proteins, vitamins, minerals. These are the components which are having in our food. Due to having of this food, we will get a complete diet. So for that reason only, which food contain these are all kind of component. That food is known as balanced diet. In our previous class, we discussed about the balanced diet. So either carbohydrates, proteins, vitamins, minerals and fats either present or not in our food. What we have to do? We have to test everything. For the testing of our food, we have to take some apparatus. Is it? We are taking some apparatus. So with the help of that apparatus, we can able to test either that food is containing carbohydrates, proteins, vitamins, minerals and fats. So in about this table, in the material that will available. So that is our previous class. Today we are going to discuss about new topic. Before going to new topic, we have to notice one thing, that is what we are eating. That is very important. We should eat balanced diet only. Why? Because that balanced diet contains carbohydrate, protein, vitamins and minerals, fats. Okay, this is the balanced diet. It will only help to grow. It only help to give energy to do our work easily and immediately. Okay, have you got my point? Okay. So, and next, those who are growing children must be eat balanced diet. Why? Because mostly they should be eat proteins and vitamins and little bit fat content food items should be eat. Why? Because that proteins is helps to giving strong body and it will help to growing our bones also. So for that reason, proteins also known as a body building food. Which food contain proteins? That should must and should we should eat. Who are mostly eat that? Growing children should be eat. Growing children should be eat protein contain food. Why? Because it helps to give strong body. So for that reason, that proteins also known as a body building food. Body building food. And carbohydrates are also known as energy giving food. They should be eat carbohydrated food and proteins food and vitamins and fats food we should eat. Why? Because they will only release sufficient amount of energy to get our body and to do our work. And growing children must be eat carbohydrated food and proteins and fatty food. Fat little bit add we should. Why? Because that bone should be grown up. So for that reason, we should add our food as a carbohydrated food, protein food and vitamins and fats must be added in our food. So for that reason only we should take balanced diet. We should take balanced diet. This is our previous topic. Today we are going to discuss about raw gauges or dietary fibers. What is the today topic? What is the today's topic? Raw gauges or it is also called known as dietary fibers. Raw gauges. Raw gauges or this is also known as dietary fibers. raw gauges or dietary fibers. Okay. What do you mean by raw gauges? What do you mean by raw gauges? Do you know? We are eating so many different kind of food items, no? We are eating balanced diet. Including that balanced diet, it is also must be contain raw gauges. You know that leafy vegetables and drumsticks and lady's finger and some kind of fruits fruits like which fruits is having more and more raw gauges means that apple and next papaya and pear fruit. These are all are containing raw gauges. Raw gauges are nothing but fiber. Fibers means peach padarthalu. Peach padarthalu. And next here why we should add raw gauges in our balanced diet means they will help to free a bowel movement of food. Free bowel movement of food. To move the food freely from mouth to esophagus or alimentary canal, we should add raw gauges. And it is also control the constipation. It is also helps to control the constipation. It is also helps to control the constipation. Constipation means malabaddhakam. Means those who are suffered to go motion freely. They are suffering with constipation. Those who are suffering with constipation, they must be add raw gauges in their food. By the adding of these fibers in their food, it will help to move the food and it will also helps to digest the. It is also helps to digest the food. It is also helps to digest the food. Here raw gauges is helps to free bowel movement of food and it will control the constipation and it is helps to digest the food easily and immediately. So for that reason only we can control the constipation in our body. How we can control the constipation in our body? By the eating of raw gauges. So can you give some more examples for raw gauges? The examples are raw gauge food. Raw gauged food means dietary fibers we are getting from some leafy vegetables and rich gourd and next drumsticks etc. These are the raw gauge food examples. Raw gauge food examples. If we add this kind of food in our balanced diet, if we add in our diet what we are eating in our 3 times, if we add this kind of food means we can control the constipation. Why? Because this fiber food is helps to digest the food easily and immediately we can control the constipation. This is the help of the raw gauges. So about this raw gauges, he will ask the question, 2 marks question he will ask. How the raw gauges are a help to our body. Raw gauges are helps to control the constipation. It will help to digest the food easily and immediately, and it is also helps to move the food freely in our alimentary canal. So these are the 3 important about the raw gauges. Then next is sources of raw gauges. Sources of raw gauges. Sources are nothing but which are providing a needed food for us. Which are providing the needed food for us. That is raw gauges. That is raw gages. Means it is also nothing but fiber food. It is also nothing but fiber food. Means fiber food means పీచు పదార్థం. What is that? పీచు పదార్థం. So from where we are getting that means in your textbook, once open that textbook, that is page number 4. In the page number 4 we can able to see that raw gauge food. What are having here? Peanuts are there. Next apples, orange and leafy vegetables. These are the best example to get the raw gauge food, means fiber food. If we add the fiber food in our daily diet means we can control the constipation, and it is also helps to digest the food easily and immediately. And next you have to notice one thing. Before eating any raw gauge food or dietary fibers means rich curd and bottle curd, means berakaya sorakaya. So when we are making the curry with the help of this rich curd and bottle curd, we will peel out, is it? And some fruits also we will peel out. Means peel out means తొక్కలు తీసేయడం, పైన పొట్టు అంతా రిమూవ్ చేసేయడం. We should not do like that. Why? Because what covering on the vegetables or fruits, that covering material is also very helpful to us. Why? Because it is also containing so many kind of vitamins and minerals and fibers. So for that reason, don't peel out any kind of fruits or any vegetables. So this rich curd, bottle curd, peels also we will change into chutneys. Is it or not? Why? Because we will peel out, no? If we peel out this rich curd and bottle curd, we will lose the fibers. To get that fibers again and again, we will make that peels into chutneys. Like that also we will get the fiber food. So for that reason only we should not peel out any fruits or any vegetables also. If we peel out the fruits and vegetables, we will lose the fiber food. If we lose the fiber food, we will get constipation. Our food is not digested. The food is not completely digested. So for that reason we should not peel out any fruits or any vegetable. And next, beware one thing about while we are using the peels. Peels means tokkalu are nothing but covering layer. If you wanna use that covering material or any peels, you should clean that vegetables or fruits. Thoroughly you should clean that vegetables and fruits. Why? Because while cultivating this kind of crops, this kind of production, that farmers spray so many that pesticides, no, means krimi samhara mandulu, that by the using of that pesticide they will settle on the peels of the vegetables and peels. So for the fruits, so for that reason we should clean before cooking any vegetable, and while eating or before eating any fruits or vegetable, we should clean out to avoid the pesticides what are having on the peels of the vegetables and fruits. Okay, have you got my point? Peels are nothing but covering layer. Before using any covered food material, we should clean, like vegetables and fruit must be clean and used. So this is our topic. Raw gauges are nothing but fiber. They will control the constipation. It is also helps to digest the food material easily and immediately. And next, where we are getting the raw gauges means we are getting the raw gauges from the fruits and vegetables. What are the best examples means leafy vegetables, peanuts and apples and oranges and vegetables, leafy vegetables. We are getting the fiber food. And we should not peel out any fruits, any vegetables. Why? Because they are also containing so much raw gauge. So while removing any peels of the vegetables and fruits, we should clean out and we should not remove the peels. We should use the peels also. If we use the peels, we will get the more and more fiber to our body. It is very healthy to our body. And next, today we are going to discuss about water. Water. You know very well about the water. Get an idea about. So when we are thinking about the water, we are getting the water from ponds, lakes, rivers, oceans, and seas. You will think like that, is it? When we are talking about water, we will get an idea about where we are getting this water means. Yes, we are getting the water from rivers, lakes, ponds, oceans, and seas. You will see, but we will get plenty of water from some kind of sources. And next, we are getting the water from the fruits and vegetables also. You know that? And per day we should drink plenty of water. We should drink plenty of water. Why? Because water is also very useful to our body. Means it is also helps to clean our digestive system, and it is also helps to digest the food, and it keep our body very healthy and healthy. So for that reason, we should take plenty of water in our daily life. And next, not only rivers, not only ponds, not only oceans and seas, we are not getting the water from these sources. We will get the water from the fruits and vegetables also. We will get the water from fruits and vegetables also. Is it? How you know? Yes, we know watermelon. When we are eating the watermelon, some watery juice will be come out from that fruit, you know. Yes, that water also we are getting from fruits. Vegetables. When we are cutting any vegetables, we are getting some watery material like rich curd, bottle curd. When we are cooking also, before we are not adding any water while cooking the rich curd and bottle curd. Sometimes if you observe means we are getting some water in the vessel. Why? Because in that vegetable some water is there. From that pieces the water will be produced while cooking the food. Is it? So we are getting the water from fruits and vegetables, not only from rivers and ponds and oceans and seas. With the help of the fruits and vegetables, we are getting the water. So for that reason, you should eat the vegetables and fruits plenty and plenty in your daily diet. Okay? You should drink the water also. So what is our topic? Water. That water we should drink plenty in our daily life. And next, what are the sources to get the water? Rivers, ponds and oceans. Not only the sources, we are getting the water from fruits and vegetables also. Is it? So, what you have to notice here? We should drink plenty water. It will help to our body. It keep more and more healthy to our body. And next, while we are eating any food, we use it to drink water. Is it? Yes. Middle of the meal also, we are taking the water. Middle of the meal also, we are taking the water. Why? Because to move the food freely from mouth to esophagus, we will drink the water. So, with to know how this water is helps to free bowel movement of food means you have to conduct one experiment. First, you have to take one test tube and you have to take any sponge. So, this is the dry sponge. You have to keep that dry sponge in any glass. It will go now? No. There is no free bowl movement. If you dip this duster in the water, if you keep again in that material, means it will be goes easily. Why? Because the water is helps to move the food easily from mouth to esophagus. That is the importance of water. So here balanced diet is there. Here breakfast, lunch, dinner. So you have to fill up this table. By the fill up this table, what you are eating, you will know about it. By the fill up this table, you know whether you are eating balanced diet or not. And next, by the fill up this table, if you are not related to eating balanced diet, please habituate to eat the balanced diet. So you should complete this table. So breakfast, what you will eat, during lunch time what you are eating, dinner time what you are eating. After complete this table, you have to notice one thing. What you have to notice? Whether you are eating balanced diet or not. You have to notice that. And next, here in this plate, you are looking so many food items. Is it? You are looking so many food items. That only known as a thali. So complete this table. What are having in this thali? In the plate, so many food items are there. So these food items are called as a thali. In that plate, what having? You have to write here. Food items you have to write, and food components what are having. Suppose he took rice. In the rice, what we are having? Starch. And any food items you have to take. Here tomato is there, and some chapati, puri, and laddu is there, curd is there, and so many varieties of food is there. So many varieties of food is there. Suppose you took rice. In the rice, what component it is having? In the rice, what component it is having? Starch. Suppose we are taking here tomato piece is there. Tomato, it is having vitamins and water also. So don't prefer to eat these all kind of food material. If you eat a few food items, that few food items also must be having balanced diet. That is the important. So complete this table and make your diet a balanced one. So balanced diet is cheap indeed. Means it is not at all more cost. Suppose in your daily diet dal is there, and rice is there, and some curry is there. From the rice we are getting the starch. Starch is nothing but carbohydrates. If you eat any dal and any that dal items, you will get the carbohydrates. And if you eat any fruit, you will get the vitamins and minerals. If you eat curd, means you will get the fat. Here carbohydrate you got, and carbohydrate, protein, and vitamins and minerals, and you will get the water. So you complete your balanced diet. This is the cheap indeed, no? Balanced diet is very cheap indeed, and it is help to complete our body growth. It is helps to complete our body growth also. And next, one more thing, you know that dry fruits. Dry fruits also very helpful to our body. They will also provide more and more energy to our body. And dry fruits like kismis, almond, and cashew nut. So many Dry fruits are there. Dry fruits are also very helpful to our body. So once open your textbook and read the textbook. Page numbers are 4, 5, 6. From the textbook, you should read 4, 5, 6 pages, and from the material. From the study material, what you have to read? First question, second, third, fourth. Question answers you should read. On Saturday, I will conduct a lesson. Thank you.